Well, if you fish and hunt, surely you're going to do some tracking. You're trackers, reading deer tracks and stuff. So Wildman's going to share a little something with you young deer hunters and young trappers and fishermen and whatever, if you track or if you want to learn how to track. All right, you get your deer. I know. You can either dehydrate it like I do. I take it and put it in an old real hot building, dehydrate it, or you can take it fresh, cut it short, the track, hide it in the deep freeze. Your mom catches you, you didn't hear it from me, but I usually dehydrate stuff. Now, I want you to learn how to track. You can build you a little wooden box like this with sand, put different dirt, different sand, and I want to show you something, okay? Right here, I take this deer track, and I put in this fresh dirt. Now, you already know it's fresh dirt. It's not wet dirt, it's dry dirt, dry, fresh dirt. And I don't know if you can see that fresh deer track there. But then I take it and put it in the yard where dogs or cats can't get in it. And I put it out in the sunlight and everything. And I write down the day I put it. And then I study it for a week. I take in sand and dirt, if you can see here. I take a human handprint, which is my print. And I make it fresh. That's a fresh human print. See how sharp the sides are on it? Y'all see how sharp the edges are on it? I take it and I set it out. Also, I get these containers at the dollar store. I do human tracks, human handprints and tracks, but make sure you do it outside. And the thing about these is you can use them over and over for different kinds of tracks. But I make my human track and I set it out there where nothing can get into it except the sunlight, rain, and the weather. And I write it down. These are tips. You can cut the coon front foot off or back foot, the deer, and you can dehydrate this stuff. Or you can take a little freezer bag if you cut them short, hide them in the deep freeze. And by looking at these tracks, every day you get home from school or every day you get home from work, because a lot of you don't have time to do your tracking. This will make you better trackers at judging how old the tracks are. And that's your tip from Wildman. I just want to help you young guys out to learn you more about tracking. You build you these little boxes. You can use on these deer tracks and coon tracks and stuff. You don't have to use a little wooden box. You can use a empty butter bowl, just as long as it's got the dirt in there. I want you to wet some of the dirt down too, and wet the sand down, and also study it in wet conditions, study it in dry conditions. You get the picture. And that's Wildman's tip, and it will help. Never give up, baby. Wildman out.